Hey guys, Ryan here, and once again, I'm back here with another video, just kind of updating. I'm going to be updating my race review because there's sure something that you guys have already heard about a million other times, but I'm going to start off by opening up some stuff that I picked up today at my local shop. At my local diecast shop, we got ourselves a William Byron number 24. I don't really have a great light, but we'll get this thing out and we'll get it in the proper light because dark box doesn't really help lighting for it any really. So let's see, what do we got in here? Because this is my first this is one of my few non-race win die casts. Okay, so we got a little card there. Man, this is really well taken care of from the looks of it. I mean, okay, so it's a foam base, and I am gonna need a screwdriver. So, um, get this thing opened up because, as probably expected, man, this thing is a little tougher to get going than I thought it would be. Hmm. I might pause the recording and come back with you guys once I get it out of this foam casing, just because I'm having a little bit of trouble with the trying to get the screwdriver to actually screw. I don't know if I just got too big a one. I've got this for getting these die casts off of stands, but I've also never dealt with a foam stand like this. So yeah, I'll pause the video and I'll be back because we got a bit to open. So okay, so I tried to had it for a good bit, but I'm just too tired at this point right now just to get it open. I'll try it again tomorrow, the day that you guys are actually gonna be watching this video. But yeah, but so far from what I've seen though, um, this 24 is really cool, and actually one of the reasons I got it was because I really like it. So I also got another one. Not gonna try and get this one all the way open, but I'll at least get it out there. But this is Matt Kenseth's. Oh, let's get that little piece out of there. But yeah, it's Matt Kenseth's quote unquote final win. Of course, we could see him come back again in another one off ride a few years down the road once his girls have kind of grown up and he won't be missing as many big life moments of theirs. Because, of course, that was something I remember seeing him tweet about throughout the remainder of last season. Was him mentioning that he was missing dance recitals and other big life moments. But we do card. I'll figure out where I'm gonna put these in the background as well. I'll try and put. I'll either put them in or them. Uh, but yeah, and of course with this being a race win diecast, we get the little race win sticker. We get another little bag of confetti. They're so cute and little. I love the little bags of confetti. And we also get a card about the winner or about the race and the win. Oh come on, is there something? I was about to say, I'm trying to take just this top plastic piece off, and there's a piece of tape there. Oh, there's a couple pieces of tape around this thing. I know I have scissors around here somewhere. Oh, they're over there. Okay, well, I'll just get the card out for now. There we go. So yeah, so here's the diecast. It's the Circle K number 20 Toyota Camry when he drove for Joe Gibbs Racing and got his final career win. Yeah, so I'll be finding a spot for both those. Probably put one of them up there by the Chase Elliott. Might even rotate the Chase because I noticed my head does get in the way of the display in the back there. I mean, there's another Kyle Busch and there's an autograph Ryan Blaney back there that you guys can't even see. 2018, or it was in the 2017 season. Wow, I cannot speak. Um, so it was in mid November. Started seventh in the race. No overtime, which that's a shock considering modern racing. Seven cautions. Wow, Mackins led 62 laps there, and he won a margin of, and he won by over a second. Wow, came up just shy on the on 40 wins. Hmm. Okay, this card's weird because the back of it says that he led a total of 188 laps or 184 laps and won by a margin of only, well, 1/10 of a second, 0.2 seconds out in front. So I'm not really sure. I will probably go back and look um at the actual race and figure it out. The front of the card and the back of the card. Um, I don't know what of it's right, what of it's wrong, or what of it's talking about a different race. But back now that we're like 6 minutes into this thing, about this race, or about the news that you guys have probably already heard about, but I felt pretty dutiful to actually bring this, especially considering I did my video right after the race, so we hadn't had post race inspection, and this came up around 1 a.m. time, which is actually my time because I'm not, but um, but yeah, Erik Jones inspection, and now he is 45 points below the cut line, and oh my, he is going to need to. He's either going to need to win. Kurt Busch, Clint Boyer, Alex Bowman, and William Byron all have major issues in early on in the race. Because if any one of them earns, I think about 10, 15 points, he is gonna have to be in a must-win. Now, not technically in a must-win if you're really looking on the super optimal side for Erik Jones, but realistically, he's gonna need to win. And, well, I mean, hey, if Joe Gibbs gives him the car that Truex was dominating with last year, I mean, I don't know where that car has ended up, or if there's any salvageable parts after that race. But I mean, Truex was pretty good here last year in the Roval. Erik Jones, I don't know about his road course abilities, but I mean, yeah, so that was kind of the big thing, though. I felt kind of dutiful to bring that to you guys. I also figured I'd show you guys the diecast that I got that you guys will be seeing pop up somewhere in the background here. I've also got some hero cards I'm going to try and display as well, somewhere in the background. Um, but yeah, I might even try and shift my whole display over a bit, trying to kind of center it a bit more. But yeah, so really wanted to talk to you guys about that. I still think Erik Jones is probably not going to make this round of the playoffs, and I think that's actually going to elevate the other three Gibbs cars. I mean, granted, does anyone want Truex getting elevated even more? Seriously, like Truex is already this high on momentum and pressure that he's putting on the other drivers. Now, the question is, will he actually be able to adapt to changes when you're up here? Do you really want to change anything and risk dropping down? But then everybody else that's below you can feel free to take swings to try and get on top. So I still think that. Now, I actually think that car. I think there's going to be like one Penske car left in for sure. I think there's going to be at least one more Stewart Haas car knocked out. Beneficial to Kevin Harvick and potentially Eric Almirola if he isn't the one knocked out. or if they aren't both knocked out, because the more cars a team has to test, like test a setup with or test in practice with, I feel like the faster that car becomes. I mean, we saw it with Joey Logano. I mean, Keselowski and Blaney were both out of the playoffs. They were able to kind of test setups and whatnot for Logano, for Logano to build off of, and he ended up going out and was pretty good at Martinsville there. Of course, end of it, but he was pretty strong throughout the whole race. And he again that could come from those other two cars have anything to gain from. I mean, yeah, they could get a race that already had wins in the playoffs. I mean, Blaney and at the Charlotte Roval, and then towards the end of the regular season and into the playoffs. So I'm just saying, from what I'm seeing, I think that I still am adamant that my four going to Homestead are probably going to be Truex, Hamlin, and then I'd say it's a toss up between Kyle Logano and Harvick for who makes it. Of course, bad luck. You eliminate one of the two Penske cars, and then the other one's probably going to win it. But I think overall, I think it's going to be a shootout, but winner like a Chase Elliott or a Eric in the round of 8. Like if we see Eric Almirola or Chase Elliott or even Kyle Larson get to the round of 8 and pull off an upset win or even a dominant win. I mean, we've seen Chase Elliott be in winning position at Martinsville. So, but I'm gonna stand by. I'm gonna put in my predictions now. I think the championship 4 are gonna be Truex, Hamilton, and Harvick. So, it's that much. But yeah, so big week though coming up. Charlotte Roval elimination weekend. Do expect a video right after the Roval race though. Of course, actually until this penalty, we weren't even sure that they were going to call stuff in the Cup Series because they hadn't done it. I mean, until this week, we hadn't seen any disqualifications for any position. One first through 40th at any race. We had not seen a disqualification. Jones, and that came out around 1 o'clock. So of course I missed it for the video because I wanted to do it within the same night as the race, especially since I had the free time. So yeah. Also, quick update here before I end off the video. I will be attending the Martinsville race here coming up in October. So if any of you guys are gonna be there, feel free to find me and say hi. I'll probably be in my Thomas Cup Series T-shirt. Uh, link there's a link down below in the description for T-shirt, hoodie, stickers, all down below in the description. Channel. But thank you guys all for watching. I'm gonna sign off here. Hopefully you guys enjoy whatever you guys are doing with the rest of your day. Have a great day. Bye.